Hi everybody. I have the EZ Quilting Hexagon Tool here, and you'll see that it will finish from 1 inch to 5-inch hexagons. I have one already cut, and this was a 4.5-inch cut strip that I have cut a hexagon from. And the reason I chose this size strip instead of the full size of the tool is to show you how you cut the hexagons moving down to the different cut size lines that are marked on the tool. So I've already cut one, and I'm going to move over, and I just want to caution you that when you cut, or at least when I cut, sometimes when I'm coming up the one side, I will cut into the fabric before I cut on the other angle. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your cut line is inside that cut piece on your strip. So I've aligned my 4.5-inch cut line of my tool on one end of my strip, and it automatically aligns on the bottom of your strip. I'm going to cut on both sides of the hexagon here. I like to cut on the right side, so I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to align my hexagon on the cut line that I just made, and then I'm going to cut and cut, and you have your hexagon cut from your tool, or cut from your strip. You'll continue moving your hexagon all the way down the length of your strip. And I have some pieces here to show you. This one is a really popular pattern from the 1930s with the hexagons and the 30s fabrics. This is this is a 60-degree triangle that I've added to the edges of my strips, or my hexagon, sorry. Just can make all of the strips. So this triangle is put on one edge, triangle put on the other edge, triangle, 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 triangle. So all you're doing when you're sewing these hexagons together with the 60-degree triangles is this straight seam here. You're not actually setting in. Another popular design with hexagons is Grandmother's Flower Garden. I have one flower pieced here with really fun 30s fabrics. This particular hexagon would be a cute little table topper, a little wall hanging. So we've used a large hexagon and then actually made a ladybug out of the smaller hexagon. We pasted a black strip and a little black strip in between two reds. Cut the hexagon, sew the black to the red, black, red. Cut the hexagon, and then added really fun embroidery on there. And this particular table runner is hexagons, and then for the outside edge, rather than what you end up on oftentimes on your hexagon quilts is that your hexagons, you need something in between these two. You're stitching your hexagons, but then if you want a straight edge, you're going to cut those into half hexagons. You're just going to cut this one to be even with these hexagons. So you have a straight edge. But you can finish it off with the full hexagons.